forgot to tell me your cash app. What's going on tonight, y'all? This is your girl Shake. Got to forgive me, and got my hair thrown in a little ponytail, but I got the lovely Loves India trucker. She is a Navajo. Is it Navajo India? Do I say it right? Navajo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, right.
Navajo. I don't say it right. You know, I got a country thing going on. You know.
Yes, right.
But tell the people who you are, and where they can find you, number one, and how long you been trucking.
Well, I'm India, you guys. I'm on Instagram at UYOU_love, LOVE_India, INDIA. I'm also on YouTube with the same name, and I've been trucking for, actually this month on the 29th makes 1 year.
Okay.
So, 1 year.
Okay. What I was getting ready to say? I've been following you on your thing, and I be jealous, but like you stay in shape, right? You stay in shape. So one of the main things I want to ask you is, I'm serious. How do you keep the things? Because these ain't went nowhere. These is lovely, right? But everything else then went to hell besides the lovely face on me. Okay? What's up, Will 918? November 21st makes 4 years for me. We ain't asked you, we asked her. See, here they go. You know what I'm saying? But like, do you stick to a particular diet? Do you fast all the time? Like, what is, at least I know you're gonna tell all your secrets.
I've actually gained weight out here. Like I started out here at like 190 pounds, and I am a whole 228 pounds. So I gained weight. I think it's because my height, you can't see it that much on me, but I've gained weight out here.
You think so? I know I definitely
am in the right places. I don't know. I think my butt has got bigger since I've been out here, but other than that, I've gained weight out here though.
Okay. Are you a mom? Are you a trucker mom?
No, I don't have any kids yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you mind telling people how old you are, or is it like a no-no?
Huh?
Do you mind telling people how old you are, or is that a no-no? Like,
I just turned 32 on the 23rd of August, so.
Oh, congratulations!
I'm 32.
Happy belated birthday. I'm still older than you. I'm still older than you, though. You know. Still gotta respect your elders around here, okay? So I want to ask you, how is it driving for Navajo?
How is it? Oh man. To be honest, I don't have any issues with them. Like I'm on a team account. I don't run solo. Mm-hmm. To me, that's the only way to really make money here is by running on teams. They have a dedicated account that runs regional from Denver back and forth to Arizona, which is pretty much my run back and forth. Mm-hmm. And I run teams, and we pretty much get paid like a guaranteed pay for running that account. Mm-hmm. So I like it. I mean, it's a good set amount. It's guaranteed whether you get a load that day or not. Like you still get paid. I don't have to worry about mileage. Like if my mile's not correct, if I didn't put my miles in or nothing like that. Like my check is always the same. So it's kind of like a local job if you stay in Arizona or Denver because you're back and forth every other day between both terminals.
Okay, do you stay on the West Coast? Do you reside on the West Coast? Most likely you do.
No, I'm from Miami. I'm from the Jail Side. I am definitely from Miami. So I do not.
You a good little stretch. Why? All those companies, and you try Navajo?
Because the thing is, I had so many strikes against me. So one, I'm from Miami, so from Florida, it's hard to get trucking jobs coming out of Florida because they always say they can't route you home and this and that. For two, I'm a new trucker, so it's like, oh, you don't have experience, this and that. So when I was calling different companies, they were saying you need this much experience, that much experience. And for three, I am a convicted felon. I have been to prison instead, so I have a federal record. So because I have a record, which is, I was in prison. I caught my case 2011. I served my time in 2012. I finished time, probation, everything like 2014, 15. So I guess
she has a gorgeous face. She has a gorgeous face.
About your background, or we have to you have to have so many years like without being in trouble for us to let you on and stuff. So I didn't want to prolong the process of me having my license and not working, and then it's harder for me to get a job where I haven't even used the license in 6 or 7 months because I'm looking for a company to hire me. So when I applied to them, they didn't give me a problem at all. They brought me right on. So I went with the first thing that was available for me to get my career started. And then,
I wouldn't have never guessed nothing like that.
Years, so
oh
hopefully
my God!
Now I have better opportunities.
Oh my God! Are you serious? You got to be joking. You did not have yourself in no prison. No, you did not.
People not believe me? Yes, I have. I've been to prison. I've served a federal sentence.
Oh my
nothing
God!
I have. It was not like I was out here, doing anything against the law. I was actually in a really abusive relationship. For anybody that follows me already on my social media, like I posted my testimony about it, and I was in an abusive relationship with the guy for like 8 years, and he was doing his thing in the streets. Long story short, he got caught up. I ended up taking the charge. I ended up going down, didn't tell on him, took the route, did the time, and everything. So that's pretty much what happened.
Oh my God.
Pretty much what led me into trucking, period, is because of me having, a record or whatever.
Really? Wow. We don't get all into your business, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to go through details about it and all that kind of stuff. But I just never would have guessed it because you're a gorgeous lady. You know what I'm saying?
I'm bougie? You said I'm a bougie lady?
Gorgeous lady.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, okay. Let's see, I'm not bougie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but
girl, Lord have mercy. Well, ain't God good though?
So yeah.
Ain't God good?
Huh?
Ain't God good?
Oh, of course, all the time. Like every day. Sometimes I get in my little mode while I'm driving, and I just thank him for giving me a second chance. Most of the people that's in this industry, like we all can relate. Almost every, most majority of us have been down that road in the system or whatever, and result to trucking or whatever. So that's definitely what drove me into the industry, is me having a record. And prior to that, like if you guys been following me, then you know that I used to be a dancer for like 11 years. So that's what I used to do before I started trucking. And and you get older, your body don't look the same, and you get tired of that. So I wanted to get out of that industry. And then I just turned into trucking because, it's a different type of environment. It's a career you can pursue for a while or whatever, and it's way better than what I was doing before.
Okay. You say you teaming. How is that for you? Like, how?
Teaming? Oh my God, I hate it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna sit here and sugarcoat it or make nobody even think to even do it. I really hate it. It's just that the account pays, so that's the reason why I'm on it. But luckily, I've had okay partners. I think my best partner so far has been a female partner. But unfortunately, she left the company and, went ahead and upgraded in her career. So me and her ended up not teaming, but she's actually was my best team partner, and I actually teamed with her the longest. So I have been through partners. I think I'm on my 6th partner now. Some guys get on the truck, and then they expect more than just the work industry or whatever. And then some people get on there, and some guys really don't understand the job or the work ethic. So it's like now I'm feeling like a trainer, and I can't get no sleep because you bothering me, asking me what to do, like what macros to put in and stuff. So other than that, yeah, it's not what it's not at all.
Okay. What else did I want to ask you? What do you see yourself doing in trucking? Do you just want to continue to stay at Navajo? Do you just want to continue to stay a company driver? Like, what are the next steps? Because I know what some of my next steps will be. What will be yours? Like,
my next step, honestly, my next step, I think, would be to try to get back home. Maybe go local, because over the road, it's like you don't have no personal time, like you don't got no personal life.
yes.
Your dating life is off, like everything is you're just lonely out here. And I'm not used to this, like, at all. I'm really not. Then I run the West Coast, so I rarely really even see, like, drivers and stuff like that. Like, nah. I think I would want to go either local or maybe on a route, but not right now. I don't want to rush into that because that is really a big responsibility.
It is.
And I think a lot of people they get into trucking and they rush to get on a route when it's so much to learn, and you have to have a lot of money put up for emergency breakdowns and all that stuff. And I don't want to jump into nothing and set myself up for failure. So.
Okay. Now, I got something else I'm going to ask you. Now, recently I did a video talking about being on the truck and sexual frustration, right? And you commented on the video, right? What you got to say? Do you think that I was too forward? Do you think it's something that's unrespectful for a woman to say that she tends to her personal needs? And how do you deal with your personal needs as you team? And how do you do that?
Well, actually, I watched the whole thing, and we was eye to eye. I was feeling you on every point, all across the border. Like we was here. I totally agree with you on everything that was said on that video. Y'all, if you guys did not watch it, y'all go back and look at it. Go check it out, because she was definitely hitting some points on there. But I definitely agree with you on everything on there. I personally have toys myself, because just like you said, I'm not easy with giving up my little kitty. Like, I'm sorry. That just ain't me. That ain't my thing. I do get hit on the lot because of my body, and sometimes it's hot as hell in Arizona, and I do probably dress a little provocative with my shorts and my shirts, but it's only for the weather. It's not to gain attention or anything like that.
Exactly.
So, like, guys hit on me, and the same thing you said, like, everybody is married, everybody got something going on, they looking for a little fling, and I'm not really trying to be around here spreading my little, stuff all over the world, all over the truck stops. So I do personally have toys. I've only used one toy. That's the crazy part. I don't know really much about toys. I have a friend that sells toys. So my first toy was actually gifted to me. And it actually sat around for like a whole 2 years before I even touched it.
Wow.
And then I finally used it, and I fell in love with it. And it came like perfectly on handy when I got out here on the road. So before I left, I made sure I got about 10 of them from her. So we ain't, it ain't going to be no problems. It ain't going to be no issues, no electrical issues, none of that. Only issues we going to have is batteries. And I always try to keep them stocked up. I personally have toys. I do. I'd rather go and, make myself happy. I know how to teach myself. I know I'm walking away, I ain't got to worry about no disease. I ain't got to worry about no baby mama drama. I ain't got to worry about nobody calling my phone by their man while my number in their phone or none of that. So It's less
Ain't it
headache and I'm
perfect?
happy.
It's a perfect thing to me. It's a perfect thing. This girl said she bought 10 of them. Oh, I call backlash just for having 2. She got 10 of them.
I'm not even lying. I'll be hoping my partner they don't ever fall out my bag or nothing. But yes, baby, we buy about a dozen.
What's up, Ernest Maday? And what's up, D? How you doing, baby? What's going on? We're on the line tonight with Lou. You Love India, female trucker from Navajo. What else I'm gonna tell you about? I caught some backlash for that video. You know, in my DMs. You know, it was like you can't replace a man, and you know, don't get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Kind of comments and all that kind of stuff Like, do you think because you do help yourself out on this road, do you think that you are getting to a point where you're so comfortable where you don't have to have a man at all in your life? Do you think that you're getting to that point of comfortable? Because you done bought 10 of them. You done bought 10 of them. Lord have mercy, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that you are replacing a man entirely, or do you think it's just like, you know, I'm just helping myself?
No, I think it's just a temporary feeling. To be honest, just like you said, I don't even use it every day or every other day. Like I said, I have a teammate, so I don't use it every day. So I use it probably once every 2 weeks. And like you said, it's just like a tension. It's like a stress relief. It's like when you're having a rough week and it's like, you know what, let me just release this pressure and, you know, start this new week, or let this, you know, this pressure that's building, let it out. So I don't think it's replacing a man, because me personally, like, I love to get pounded. Like, I'm sorry, like, a toy can only do but so much. And I thought, wow, like, you need that. You need that. So I don't think that it's replacing men at all. I actually hope that men don't get offended, because I actually bring toys into the bedroom. So if any guy feel offended, because some men do feel like, oh, I have to do what the toy can do, or if you bringing a toy, it's like you cheating, or if you play with a toy, what you need me for, or, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, people bring toys into their bedroom for different reasons, or whatever. Some people, you know, have a hard time with erectiles and different things like that, but me personally, it's funny pleasure. But I really don't think that it's replacing the guy at all. Like, it's just keeping me happy while I'm on the road. Stopping me from being a lot lizard or anything like that. So
that's it. Because I caught some definitely backlash about that video. Definitely. I mean, I knew I was. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, really? Are you for real right now? I'm not trying to replace a man. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just not trying to play with these one of you truckers out here, because some of you truckers is kind of nasty. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing, you know.
I honestly think they probably just being mad that we probably keeping our little stuff to ourselves, and we ain't out here passing it out. So it's like, if they ain't getting it, they mad that the toy getting it. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't see why would you be mad. I mean, guys do it all the time. Y'all watch porn, y'all get in the bed, y'all jack y'all little stuff, get y'all lotion, do y'all thing, you know. And that's normal. That's a normal thing for guys. So why can't we do it? Why we gotta go out there and give our stuff out? And when y'all want y'all little fix, y'all ain't gotta give y'all stuff out. Y'all just, you know, close y'all curtains, put on the good little show, and you good.
Exactly. See, this is what I'm talking about. Has it been hard for you to date, period? Being out here on this road, like, has that been like a big challenge? Because you on the West Coast often.
No, actually, I have somebody in my life. The thing, he's just incarcerated right now. So, I'm not like putting my life on hold for him or anything like that. But a lot of guys, they just out here to have fun. And I like to be honestly, I'm trying to build. I'm already 32. I don't even got one child yet. You know, after a certain age, it gets harder to conceive, harder with pregnancy and stuff like that. You become what it is, high risk and stuff. So I'm not really out here for that. if I meet somebody I like, maybe the most you'll probably get out of me is conversation. I try my best not to be rude because they do have a stigma about girls out here in trucking that, we stuck up or your attitude's nasty or you trying to approach us like we rude or something. So, I try to be respectful. I speak to everybody, ask for my number. 9 out of 10, you ain't gonna get it. I give you my social medias and, we can keep in touch from there. Because, you might know something that I need to know, or you might know a company or a referral or something like that. Or I might have an issue on the truck and I might want to call you for reference or something. But other than that, I'm not really out here looking. But like you said, it's just meant to be, and God put somebody there. And, if it happens, it happens.
Okay. What else did I want to ask you? Do you incur a lot of racism out here? Because you get the West Coast a lot. Like I know the rioting, the looting, and all that. Have you encountered any of that since all that stuff got you? No, you haven't.
Not at all. No, I haven't. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even at my company. Because when I was coming here, I'm like, oh my God, I'm coming from Miami. And they booked my flight for me to go to Denver. And I'm like, I'm the only black person at this terminal going to Colorado. Like, what the heck? Like, I'm thinking like I'm going to be racially profiled, everything. But the company is actually a good company. The people here welcome me here. Like, I'm actually one of their favorites. A lot of people say they show me favoritism, which I don't agree with. But I do have my way here. And on the road with other drivers, like, everybody is pretty much nice to me. They either come and help me pump gas, or somebody's holding the door for me to go to the bathroom or something, or holding the door for me to go inside the truck stop, or some people stop to have some more conversations with me. Like, I've actually not experienced that at all out here.
Really? But you hit the West Coast all the time.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't experienced it at all. And then another reason why I probably haven't experienced it is because I am a night driver. I love to drive at night. I'm used to the nightlife. Like I said, I used to dance. So the night hours, that's my shift. I like to be up all night. So in the daytime, when most truckers are out and are at the truck stops and, the roads and stuff are busy, I'm pretty much asleep in the back while my co-driver is driving. So I drive the night shifts. So I don't too much interact with people a lot because I'm late night driving. My shift in probably like 6, 7, 8 in the morning, depending on how late I start driving. So I really don't get to interact with that many drivers as much as people that drive regular daytime hours.
Okay. Yeah, that's unique. You're the first driver that I've met or talked to on the West Coast that has not experienced racism. Or at least been since the George Floyd. Yeah, you're the first.
Oh my God, no, I haven't. I really haven't.
Everybody else has said they either had to take a complete detour from protesting, or they've had their trailer broken into, or something.
No.
Since then, and I was like, wow, because you're on the West Coast, but you're such a long way from home, baby. What about Texas? You got Texas before Arizona. Why you ain't hit Texas up for a trucking company?
I mean,
but Texas would have got you home quicker.
People because some people be snobbish and they don't want to give you the information and stuff like that. So I was pretty much on my own, just googling stuff. I started looking for companies and stuff, and I really didn't look nowhere in Texas. Whatever companies that came up that I looked for that higher felons. Then the companies I started looking at reviews and stuff. So everybody was getting me frustrated by my background. So I was like, oh my God, like whatever company that allows me to come on, that's the first company I'm going with, just to go ahead and get started.
But Texas right there. We right there. We got plenty of companies, jobs like right there.
I don't know. If anybody know any other companies that they could probably refer me to, like I said, I am 1 year down in the game this year, so I am able to move on. Like, my record is clean, no moving violations, no points, no tickets, none of that, no accidents. So I'm able to leave whenever I'm ready to.
Lucky. Stick around a little bit longer. You're going to catch a couple of them moving violations on it because they just got you like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess I catch haters on my channel, so I guess they must report my last. You know what I'm saying? Because I go through a few things on here. Okay.
You're so funny.
Look at D Morris say, "Dang, she a gangster." What you got to say to that? D is silly. D is silly. I love him. He showed me a lot of love, but he is so silly. She gangster. She ain't no gangster. She ain't even like she went to jail before. I would have never put that on you. Yeah, that's what he said right there. He's you a gangster.
Gangster? What makes me gangster?
Because you went to jail before. I guess that's what makes you gangster.
I'm a G code. I guess I'm a G. I'm a G.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Baby. But congratulations. You're doing excellent. You know what I'm saying? With everything you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Don't turn back. You're an inspiration to other ladies that have come from where you come from. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a whole lot of female truckers on here with channels that have a background. I see a lot of dudes do, but a lot of ladies don't. So hopefully you get a lot more people to flood through your way, and you can just talk to those ladies and tell them how you got through it, because most ladies would have gave up. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge for me finding trucker jobs, and I don't have a real record. You know what I'm saying? I have like tickets I didn't set out. I have small little stuff that got dismissed, but I've never sat in an actual jail cell for a long period of time. And I have struggles in getting to the right trucking job. So salute and much respect, Ma, for doing what you're doing. I didn't see that coming. I didn't even see that on your page. I gotta go back and look at that. Wow. She got yeah, she got a YouTube. Tell them your YouTube name, India. Latoya. I was saying Latoya.
My YouTube, I think it's You Love India, YOULOVEINDIA, straight You Love India. I believe that's what it is.
Okay, I got to get a copy of that. Put in the link of this video when we get off. Okay, we 28 minutes in. What else did I want to ask you? Have you ever thought about, cause have you done open freight, right? Or you just doing straight reefer?
Actually, sometimes they do give me you said reefer or dry freight?
Yeah, you do reefer, right? Navajo is nothing but reefer. I want to send your Instagram. You done but reefer.
Yeah, it's reefer. Yeah, it's reefer, but you know they do both, because you ain't gotta do nothing but turn the reefer off. So we kind of do both.
You ever thought about getting into something else, like getting into open freight? Because you already fit, you already in shape. See, these I can't get up and tie
really? Nobody fool you. I'm telling you, like I would literally get me a bad landing gear, and I be under there for about 2 seconds, and I'm out of breath. So do not let the body fool you. I've just been genetically blessed. Like, I'm thankful, but baby, I am not in shape at all. Like, I promise you that. I am definitely trying to find a way to actually get out here and exercise and put fitness into my trucking lifestyle, honestly. But I have considered, I wanted to haul cars, but like I'm actually terrified. I saw the video of somebody not doing something right. They missed a step or something in the car, started rolling off, and they had to jump off, and that just really took that it really just took that career away from me. Like I had no desire to do it anymore. But I don't have any endorsements, but I do want to get my hazmat and my tankers, and I probably want to haul tankers or probably get down, because I'm from Miami, so you know we got the port down there, so I'll probably try to run, and if I could get my TWIC card, you know, God's willing, because of my background and stuff, if everything goes through, I try to get my TWIC card and stuff, and try to get into other things, but definitely want to move up in this industry, that's for sure.
Okay. D Moore he's saying stay reefer. He's saying stay reefer. I guess he's saying it ain't nothing better than reefer, but reefer you sit a lot. Reefer you sit at the dock too much. Like, I miss it because of the free stuff.
Okay.
The free stuff sometimes you get, but that's it. Like, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about it. Yeah, pretty much at all, really. You know what I'm saying? But driving sucks though too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. It's a sucky, little lame. But I think you could kill the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you fit for it. See me, I'm chunky. You see all of this? All this is chunky. Now just
We're probably
imagine.
about 10 pounds apart. Like, please, y'all, you.
Child, please, we like 30. No, don't you lie. I'll be like Carissa now. You know you lying. You know you lying now. You know you lying.
Sis, I'm telling you.
Nah, baby, it's like 30 in between us. Okay?
I'm telling you,
It's a
we're in
little
the same
roll here,
category.
a little dippy dip right there. You feel me? In these. You feel me? I can't be out there trying to tie. Can you imagine myself out there tying that down? I thought about it because of the money. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of van free. You feel me? But nah, I think you could kill it. I think that you should give it a try. You know what I'm saying? You already fit. See me, I got the fast and pre first. Why? So I mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, this child get out there. Girl, I be out there trying to tie something down on it and then pass out on the damn rack. I be all like this here, all on the damn rack. Try down. Call out. I wish the hell I would. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to do it, babe. How often do you go home since you're so far away from home?
Actually, Miami is so still closed down. A lot of stuff isn't open. So, the longest I've been out was 4 months. I had went home in February, and I didn't go back home until June. And then from there, I normally go out every 2 months. I go home every 2 months.
2 months. How long do you stay home?
I only stay home for 4 days. Like, when I go home, it seems like I spend a lot of money. So, as long as I can stay away from home,
yeah, you do.
then I'm okay with that. Like I said, I don't got no kids. I don't really got much to be running home to go check on or anything like that. So, I don't mind staying out here.
Okay. With Navajo, you said they treat you well. Right. So basically,
do they treat me well? Yes, they do. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never had any issues with my dispatch or nothing at all. Like, I've seen drivers come in there and they cussing out dispatch or busting people out about their check and their miles or their money or getting trucks. But I haven't really had no problem since I've been here. When I came on to the company, they gave me a brand new 2020 Kenworth. And I haven't had no problem since. And the account that I'm on is like a high-end account. So whenever my truck breaks down, I get priority maintenance. So I'm not sitting long times in maintenance. I really haven't been broke down, like on the road for a long time or anything like that. So I really haven't had any problems here. But I have heard the bad reviews, and people do bash them and things like that. But I haven't had any bad experiences here yet. The only experience that I have had here was with the pets, like the drivers with their pets and stuff. But other than that, like not having the dogs on the leash, I don't know if this happens at other terminals, but I don't have a problem with pets. It's just keep them on the leash, because people be saying they dog don't bite. Yeah, they don't bite you, but they might bite somebody else. So that's
you have no problem.
The pets in the driver's lounge that be roaming without a leash and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't have no problems here.
Okay, like with Navajo, like, do they run you OT, or do you just stay mostly in like one area? Is it forced dispatch? You know what I'm saying? Is it something like that?
On my account, it is forced dispatch on my account. Like, we cannot turn down loads unless it's, because you don't got the hours to make it. But if you come here on the solo account, it is not no forced dispatch at all.
Okay. It sounds like it's traded, because I've had different things about Navajo. I think Queen Trucking is over there too at Navajo, I think, over there with you. Which I was surprised, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not one of the top listed companies, that's for sure, on the review side. You feel me? So I was like, okay, she ain't did no complaining, so she's there and she making money and she showing herself working. So I guess it must be fine. You know what I'm saying? Or you got your sugar daddy or something like that over there, you just ain't saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what it might be. Because us ladies do stuff all the time. I'm not saying it's you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you may have a little something going on, But it's none of our business, I'm just saying, from the things that I've read and the people that I've come across, you feel me? Navajo ain't that great of a company, but you just singing their praises, so hey, you know, just do what you need to do, okay? You laughing. You laughing, but do what you gotta do. If it work, baby, it work. But I just feel like it's Texas' biggest day. You can't miss it. Right in between us. Before you even hit Mexico, you should have hit Texas up for your companies for you with the Navajo. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you fine there, you okay there. You know what I'm saying? But you can't miss us. I don't know why the hell. I was how the hell she missed Texas. Biggest damn day. About the biggest this right here.
It ain't too late to double back. I fit right in. They already say I'm built like a Texas girl, so I'll fit right in. I don't mind. Yeah, ain't too late to double back.
Nah, if you straight, you straight. Unless you trying to do something different. Unless you trying to get your own authority popping off like me. Like next year, I'm talking about. I'm tired of dispatch. I'm tired of people trying to dispatch me. It's nerving. I'm all the way down here in Calexico. I'm like, if you fuck up, excuse my French, your ass is in Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? You make one wrong turn and your ass is in Mexico down here in Calexico. You understand? That's what I don't like. I don't like it. You understand? Laws is all over the place. I don't like it. It makes my nerves bad. You feel me? But I love you. Much love. We're going to wrap it up for you to cut me off. You have a Cash App or anything else you want to drop to my people? PayPal?
My Cash App is the same thing. Everything is the same. Everything is You Love India.
Okay. You can follow me, a girl, on Instagram at you_love_India. I think I said that right. Did I say it right? You_love_India. That you can follow her on Instagram. You also follow her YouTube page. I'm going to make sure I copy a link from her page to put it in the description or the comment section of this video. Thank you so much, love. We should have did this earlier. Maybe I'd have more people on to watch it. I'm pretty sure more people watching on the replay. But thank you so much, love, for coming through for me and doing the live vid. Hopefully we do a part 2 or 3.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And you keep doing your thing. It's wonderful what you're doing. I definitely think you need to start like reaching out to other ladies yourself. And maybe like mentoring other ladies, maybe once you get yourself in a certain lane, because you have a real testimony. You feel me? I don't think you should take it lightly. You feel what I'm saying to you? That I'm just another trucker. I don't think you're just another trucker. I think it's something that's wonderful. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope you take it and run with it.
Yeah.
Everybody in the comment section, thank you for watching. I love you much. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Shape World TV. Hit the like button, subscribe. Don't you dare leave this page by hitting that sub button. And this is your girl Shape. Okay, thank you.